Hi, this is John from rgeekphone.com, bringing you an unboxing of the UMI Plus 5.5-inch Android mid-range smartphone. Quickly let you look at the specs here. We'll get more into the specs after unboxing the phone. So let's go ahead and unbox it now. So we have the phone itself. It's full body aluminum. We have the 13 megapixel camera with dual tone flash. Unlike most Chinese smartphones, it has the fingerprint sensor on the front, which is an actual button as well, home button. We have stereo speakers and USB Type-C connector. We have the power. We have the power and the volume rockers here. And we have the dedicated shutter button for camera. We'll quickly just power this up and look at what else it comes with while it's powering up. So inside the box, we have a standard manual in various languages. We have a USB Type-C cable. We have an UMI branded charger. So if you can see here, this charger can output at 1.67 amps at 5 volts, 7 volts, and 9 volts, as well as 1.25 amps at 12 volts. Also has the SIM card eject button pin. So the phone itself is running the MediaTek MT6755M CPU, which is the new Helio line P10 octa-core 1.8 GHz CPU. As we saw before, it has a full aluminum body. The display is a sharp 5.5-inch full HD 1080p screen. You can see here it has relatively good viewing angles, very crisp and clear no matter really how you're looking at it. Inside we have a large 4000 milliamp hour Sony battery cell. It's supposed to have 2 days worth of standby usage, 15 hours of straight gaming, 17 hours of video watching. We will do our full review in about a week, and you can see the results of our battery tests. It also has Pump Express Plus quick charging, which gives you 1 full day of usage from half an hour of charging, or 100 minutes to have a full charge. Please keep in mind that with these quick charging technologies, they expect you to have the phone completely off while charging, which might be a bad thing, but we will test it and let you know. On the side here, we have dual SIM card slot. So we are seeing a lot of this nowadays in many different phones. So basically there are 2 slots. You can have 2 configurations, either 1 micro SIM card and 1 micro SD card up to 256 gigabytes, or 2 micro SIM cards. This phone runs pure Android 6.0, which will give you basically the latest over-the-air updates immediately without having to wait for your phone company to test the update before applying it to your phone, so you'll get the latest updates right away. It runs 4 gigabytes of RAM and 32 gigabytes of internal storage. Again, it's expandable up to 256 gigabytes using a micro SD card. On the back, we have the 13 megapixel back-facing camera with instant autofocus and two-tone flash. On the front, we have a 5 megapixel camera. In terms of connectivity, we have Bluetooth 4.1. We have Wi-Fi A, B, G, and N at 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. In terms of network support, we have 2G GSM at 850, 900, 1800, and 1900. At 3G, we have 850, 900, 1900, and 2100. And for LTE 4G, we have 800, 1800, 2100, and 2600 megahertz bands. Please go to willmyphonework.net to make sure that this phone works with your local carrier. We have the fingerprint scanner on the front here, which also acts as a home button, so you can actually press it. It is clickable. We have the USB Type-C connector here and supposedly stereo sound. We will test that in our full review. We have Corning glass on this phone, which is 2D curved. And we also have the dedicated camera button, as well as the power and the volume rockers here. We also have the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. The last thing we will look at in this unboxing will be the N22 benchmark. So we already ran this benchmark, so we'll just show you what the score was. So the score of this phone came out at just under 50,000 points. So it's definitely not a flagship phone, but it is a mid-range phone with a really large battery, 4 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of ROM, 13 megapixel back-facing and 5 megapixel front-facing camera. This was John from iGeekphone.com. Please watch our channel for the full review of the UMI Plus 5.5 inch mid-range Android smartphone available from eFox. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you again soon.